Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Gemstone Legends video. Got a 2x boost here, and I figured I'd do some summons. I've had this guy here, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, on my wish list for a little while. As you can see, we're 3 out of 4 misses. So we'll see what we can do today. If you somehow weren't familiar, 2x boost gives you double the chance of getting a legendary, which is pretty good. I think it's best to combine with the wish list because otherwise you're just pulling from a huge pool that doesn't include astral heroes. So with the wish list, it's a pretty good way of securing a hero that you're looking for. There's probably better choices I could have made on the wish list, but this guy was appealing to me and I figured that would be good to add. So we're just going to do some summons and see how we do. I do have a cold right now, so apologies for any sniffles and other annoying noises. You know how it goes when you're sick. So let's see if we can get some luck here today. Hopefully everyone's doing well. It's quite a rainy day here today where I'm at, but I don't mind that. Curious to see what this portal world is going to be when it unveils. You might think I have all the inside information, but I haven't seen anything on it yet. So, yeah, we'll see. I think I'm a broken record on this subject, but I really wish we were allowed to skip epics again. I dislike the suspense, because generally if you're summoning, especially during a 2x boost, you're not really that excited about the epics. There might be some that are nice to have, but really you're fishing for legendary heroes, and making that take longer is a little bit annoying. But oh, nope. So let me know what you guys think of the hero that I had on my wish list. Well, let me see if I can think of how to pronounce his name. Wojte. Whoa. What? Wood. I really can't figure that out. Wojte. I have no idea. So if you actually know, let me know. It's interesting to me how, obviously it's a Polish company and they've chosen a lot of traditional names, which is interesting because that's not always the case with other games where they're maybe these are not traditional names. Actually, these could just be fantasy names and I just don't know any better. But there certainly have to be some traditional names in here because I'm seeing a lot of things that aren't familiar to me, and I find that interesting because that's not something you see everywhere. All right, looks like it's going to be a mercy system kind of day today. I'm also curious, for anyone watching, what is your favorite meta attack team right now, whether it be in the arena or in Guild Wars? What is your favorite meta attack team? I know there have been some sort of gimmicky teams where you could I forget what his name was. There was a hero that you could use who, when he dies, gives mana to everyone, and then it's like this mana boosting chain cycle kind of thing where you want the hero to die so you don't level him, and then it allows you to use, oh man, what's his name? Drawing a blank. The yellow hero that can hit multiple times. Came out a while ago, but is still popular. His name is escaping me right now. But yeah, I saw something like that a while ago, and I think you needed the right gear. I never got it to work well for me, but very curious what attack teams people use. I'm actually surprised that we have not gotten a feature yet where you can have different teams to swap between in your attacks, that you still have to build your team from your roster each time, because it makes swapping a little bit less convenient, and it is nice to just be able to scroll left or right, grab a different team based on who you're facing. I'm finally starting to see some double Vulcan teams in the arena defense, which is pretty insane. It seems like, from my perspective and comments I've seen from other people, that he kind of fits a role of what Strybog was when he came out, like kind of this essential mana boosting hero, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I was surprised to see the double on there. But yeah, I guess if you can twice as often clear ailments and buffs, then you're probably going to be doing well, especially when there's benefits as a result. All right, didn't expect this to take quite so long. Maybe we'll have to throw some platinums in here to mix things up. I'm also curious, who do you guys think are some of the best legendaries currently? I know it's very situational, whether you're talking about raid boss, arena offense, arena defense, guild war offense, guild war defense. They're all very different contexts, and they're going to have different heroes that are better for one versus the other. But I'm curious currently what you guys think are just overall some of the best heroes, legendary heroes in the game right now. I always like to hear perspectives of other people. Haven't been as deep into the strategy or into like the peak strategy lately as I was in the past. All right, that's a legendary, and that one started completely blue, which is interesting. All right, we got our choice. So what should we do now? I guess I have enough gems. I could put someone on the wish list. Let me think about it for a minute, and I'll cut my silent thinking out so you don't have to listen to that and try to figure out what to do next. All right, call me crazy if you want, but I put another Vulcan on my wish list because I only have one, and it would be cool to have a second because he's such a versatile hero. So we'll see if with the double chance we can make that happen. You'd think platinums would be the way to go during the boosted altar. We'll see what kind of luck we have. But yeah, I figured such a versatile hero in so many aspects of the game that could definitely find use for a second. I'm going to switch back to golds here in a second. Maybe we'll do 5 of these, try to keep a bit of a stockpile instead of blow through it all at once, but not always successful. All right, come on, baby. Yeah, and no. And can I? That was a hero I was really excited about. Never really found the use for. We'll do a few more golds, but removes 1 positive status from all enemies. That's good. 100% chance to inflict provoke and mana choke. Whenever he gets hit, he heals himself once per battle. Gains protective shield. So just kind of a tank. I mean, tank guardian is the perfect classification because he's just eating all the hits from the enemy team. But for some reason, I was never able to find the right pairing or the right team or something. Because when he came out, I did a video about him, and I was quite excited based on the potential of channeling all the enemy's hits into him and then healing and building really tanky, but just didn't work out for me. But this game, it's so much how you put gear on your heroes too. Like you can radically change, sorry about the construction noises. You can radically change the performance of a hero based on how you equip them, and with artifacts and whatnot. So that's obviously a huge factor. But yeah, if you didn't hear me before, let me know some of your favorite heroes and favorite teams. I want to get some outside inspiration. People might want to keep that stuff guarded, so if you're apprehensive about sharing your secrets, don't worry about it too much. But if you want to share some knowledge, I definitely appreciate reading about those to give me some new ideas and new inspiration. All right. Primislav, wow, that brings back memories. If I remember correctly, I think he had the chance to hit twice, and I would use him on one of my really old farming teams, auto farming teams. It's funny how those certain names really bring back memories of earlier times in the game. Well, I'm going to stop at the next legendary. So hopefully it can be my own hero, but we'll see. I think the wish list is 25% chance, but guaranteed after 4. Which is, it's nice to have. It's not like a guarantee or anything. For legendaries is a decent amount to pull, but it is pretty cool that you have that. When you compare, the only other comparison I can make is Empires and Puzzles, where they're like, all right, you've done 100 summons. Well, here's... and summons are more expensive in that game. Like, you've done 100 summons. All right, here is one really old hero that you can choose from a list. Can you imagine wish list in Empires and Puzzles? That would never happen. So I do like that as an option, not something you have to do. You can always just roll the dice, see what you get, and play the game that way based off the RNG, or you can choose to spend a little bit to boost your chances in one direction. Yeah, I really want to see like a 10 pull feature or something. Like, it's kind of nice that you can choose to stop sooner than 10, but I think there was a 10 pull feature for bronze scrolls. I'm surprised they never brought that to gold, because I would definitely use that. Shoot, I think I'm going to hit my inbox limit. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen, or we'll have to go do some feeding away. All right, come on. Bring on the luck. Yeah, wow, okay. That's what you got to say. Hell yeah. All right. There you have it. Yeah. The boosted summon, I feel like I definitely felt the difference there. The addition of the wish list just made it a little more predictable for me, but yeah, this guy, what a freaking beast. Mana gain 25 is just epic. I've got some codes. I meant to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I've got some in-game redeem codes that I put up in a community post, so make sure to check that out if you want some free stuff. I'll probably do another post with some of those soon, just to give you guys some extra stuff. And yeah, if you're not currently playing and you're interested, there are some download links in the description that will give you a free $50 starter bonus to kind of get you off with a boosted head start compared to just going in cold. So I would recommend that. Anything extra you can get is always a benefit. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.